rap.
I don't know what celebrity you
It
are.
don't matter. They get my ticket. Let me ride home. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You say you,
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in Atlanta. These folks crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow me home.
Lil Baby's life and career have gotten a lot tougher lately. People have been saying he gave up his talent for something bigger, and his latest album hasn't helped. A lot of fans think it's full of misses and doesn't have any big hits. Even DJ Academics told Lil Baby before the album dropped that he needed Young Thug to help save his career.
Man, you better listen. I don't know if Young Thug's still just on a vacation. Tell him you need him. You need him for a verse, a song. You probably need him to pop out his loud for you because it would have made it all better. You need this, okay? Please. Yo, the crazy thing is Lil Baby confidently be previewing these. It's like, yo, they're hot. Yo, chat, I feel like the Monstars hopped out of one of them New Jersey drones and grabbed Lil Baby and shook the talent out of him. I don't know what I'm hearing thus far, chat.
Lil Baby's career has recently taken a troubling turn, leaving fans and critics alike wondering what exactly happened. The rapper, once considered one of the biggest stars in hip-hop, has been facing significant challenges both professionally and personally. His latest album, Wham!, has sparked confusion and criticism. The album, which fans anticipated would be another chart-topping success, instead left many questioning its quality and direction. It almost feels as though something or someone has stripped Lil Baby of his former energy and charisma. Fans are asking, was this album even finished? Was it rushed out for reasons beyond artistic vision? The situation surrounding the release of Wham! Isn't just about a drop in quality, it's about the deeper, more complicated issues Lil Baby is facing behind the scenes. When the Wham! Album was first announced, there was a sense of excitement, but as soon as the tracks hit streaming services, the tone quickly shifted to concern. The feedback from fans was harsh. Many listeners noted that the album didn't seem to have the same fire or consistency that Lil Baby's previous projects had. In fact, some even went as far as to say that it was all misses, no hits. But the question that many began asking was, why did it feel this way? Upon closer inspection, some troubling revelations started to surface. Whispers emerged that the release of Wham! Wasn't a product of Lil Baby's usual creative process. It seems that the album was rushed. Legal issues were weighing heavily on the rapper's mind, and some speculated that these troubles forced him to push the album out earlier than he had planned. One of the first major clues that hinted at this rushed release was the closing of Fort BF, Lil Baby's business venture. The move was unexpected, and many couldn't help but feel that it was a sign of things getting more complicated for the rapper. The feds had already been keeping an eye on Lil Baby, and this was made clear when they warned the public about certain events that were likely to unfold. In fact, a few months prior to the album's release, the news reported on the growing scrutiny surrounding the rapper's business and personal life. It was becoming apparent that Lil Baby was facing mounting pressure from multiple angles, and these pressures likely influenced the timing of Wham's release. As the situation unfolded, an even deeper investigation revealed just how serious things were. DJ Academics, a well-known commentator in the hip-hop community, shared on his platform that there were even more significant legal battles brewing in the background. Academics revealed that Atlanta's district attorney, Fani Willis, was focusing much of her efforts on local rappers. He predicted that the coming months would see more arrests, and Lil Baby, it seemed, would not be immune from the heightened legal attention in Atlanta. Academics warned that the DA was specifically targeting individuals involved in street culture, and the scrutiny surrounding Lil Baby and his affiliations with 4PF seemed to make him a prime target. A week after Academics' comments, the situation took a turn for the worse for Lil Baby. He was arrested on a Monday night for carrying a concealed firearm without a permit, a charge that was especially concerning given the heightened legal scrutiny he was already under. The arrest occurred in the midst of mounting legal tensions in Atlanta, and the timing was almost too perfect to be a coincidence. Lil Baby ended up being held at the Clark County Detention Center on a $5,000 bail, and while the arrest was concerning, what seemed even more troubling was the underlying implication. this was just the beginning. Lil Baby did everything in his power to make sure the situation didn't escalate further. He called for help, offering his security team a generous sum of $200,000 per year, likely in an attempt to ensure that his personal security was taken care of during this challenging time. "I swear to God, you don't make $200,000 here," he reportedly told his security team, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. The rapper was trying to ensure that everything was in order, constantly reassuring those around him that he was ready to handle whatever was coming his way. He even went so far as to have his team check him thoroughly, asking them to make sure they knew exactly what he had on him. This type of careful attention to detail seemed like a clear sign that Lil Baby was already aware that things were escalating beyond just a legal issue. The arrest wasn't just about a concealed weapon, it was part of something much larger, something that he couldn't avoid. This escalating situation could be tied to the fact that, about 10 months ago, DJ Akademiks revealed something that added another layer to the growing legal entanglement. Akademiks disclosed on his stream that Lil Baby's collective, for PF, was included in the same RICO indictment that had been brought against YSL, the rap collective founded by Young Thug. The revelation of 4PF's connection to the RICO case was significant because it indicated that Lil Baby's ties to the Atlanta hip-hop scene were more complicated than previously thought. This connection suggested that the rapper was potentially at the center of a larger investigation, one that could lead to serious consequences if the feds decided to pursue further charges. The announcement of 4PF's involvement in the RICO case raised serious concerns. It wasn't just about the legal implications for Lil Baby, it was about the possibility that his entire career and business interests were at risk. When the feds get involved in a case like this, the consequences can be far-reaching. It's not just about a single charge, it's about the larger network of connections and the potential for those connections to be used as leverage against the rapper. If the feds were already investigating YSL and 4PF, it seemed only a matter of time before Lil Baby would be drawn deeper into the legal web. The implications of all this became even clearer as the situation progressed. DJ Akademiks continued to make waves in the hip-hop community by revealing that Atlanta's DA, Fonnie Willis, was focusing on local rappers, specifically those who were tied to street culture. Akademiks suggested that the DA was targeting these individuals as part of a larger crackdown on gang activity and street violence. He warned that Lil Baby was very likely going to be in the crosshairs of the DA's office, given his connection to 4PF and the potential criminal ties within the collective. A few days after Akademiks' warning, the situation took another twist. Lil Baby was arrested on charges related to his concealed firearm, and the arrest seemed to be part of a larger strategy by the authorities to apply pressure. The fact that he was arrested for a relatively minor offense, but was held on a significant bail amount, indicated that the authorities were sending a message. They weren't just targeting him for a firearm violation, they were using this as an opportunity to get closer to him and apply more pressure as part of a broader investigation. In the aftermath of the arrest, Lil Baby was quick to make sure his legal team was involved. He reportedly had his lawyer flown out on a private jet to ensure that he could post bail as quickly as possible. This move showed just how high the stakes had become for Lil Baby. With everything on the line, he had to act quickly to protect himself and his career. Meanwhile, the tension continued to mount as more arrests were made, and the investigation into 4PF and other local rap collectives began to take shape. As DJ Akademiks had predicted, things weren't going to slow down anytime soon. In fact, the situation only seemed to be heating up, with more charges, arrests, and legal battles expected in the coming months. Through all of this, Lil Baby remained largely silent in the face of mounting pressure. While the public continued to scrutinize him and the legal system worked its way through the case, he continued to focus on his business and music career. Despite everything that was happening, his silence only seemed to amplify the rumors and speculation surrounding his life. Fans and industry insiders began to question what was really going on behind the scenes, and whether Lil Baby would be able to navigate the legal storm without facing further consequences. It became clear that Lil Baby's situation was far from over. The legal pressures surrounding him were likely only going to increase, and the connection to 4PF and the YSL RICO case could have far-reaching consequences. The upcoming months were poised to be pivotal as Lil Baby, Young Thug, and others in the Atlanta hip-hop scene faced a mounting wave of legal challenges that would shape their futures in ways they couldn't have anticipated. In the end, whether Lil Baby will be able to navigate this storm remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, the pressure is on, and the future of his career could depend on how he handles the legal battles ahead. For now, Wham stands as a reminder of a time when things were looking up for the rapper, but it's also a symbol of the chaos that's come to define his career as he tries to weather the storm.
Huh? Man, you know why I pull you over? These windows, they tinted. You can't see nothing
I'm a
out.
celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you
It
are.
don't matter. They give me my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh yeah, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
Alright, they give me
You
the
know
ticket. Have a good day, man.
Now who are you? You say you
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in Atlanta. These folk crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow me home.
Put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical exception, you can get the 10.